Oh gracious, what's going on? You can't see me, you can't see nothing. I'm sorry, there I am. I promise you I'm not going. I got myself logged into this race 36 seconds left to go before I ran out of time, so I'm very glad I happened to glance at the clock and was like, so here we are. Hello folks and welcome to Hippie and Race Car. It is Saturday, we have the Nations Cup round 2. And I would love to meet the psychopath at Polyphony Digital who comes up with these combinations, because he is one seriously twisted mind. A car with no downforce whatsoever, riding on almost the worst tires you can get, at extreme undulating and twisting track. It's probably going to be a race of attrition, which is to say that if you can keep it out of the walls and not spin, you got a chance. Pray for me, folks. All right. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Let's have a clean race, all right? Please? Please? Never mind how. Nice. Sun Devil. Roadkill. Okay, that is never one to instill confidence. We got Shaggy Doo GT3. Nice. Crazy Bee. Trunk Monkey. Always read them in your head before you speak them out loud. Sometimes people have phonetically spelled out nasties and you read it and you go, oh god, I can't believe it said that on live internet. Fabulous. Julius Pepperwood. Sun Devil. J-Sal. Why? Never mind how. Big Daddy Ghost. Monkey Wrench. Okay. Points-wise, there's your points in case we actually do okay. Dibs on last. Ooh, novice clean with fits of homicidal rage. Basically, that sums it up. All right, Monkey Reg. We got Stubhead, Speedy One, RMR Thug, Jamal T-Card, and me at the bottom of the list. Roadkill, you're on. Yeah, exactly. Let's see which one of us can actually come last. Qualifying, folks. Spread out. Yeah, please just spread out. Please. Please. Work with me on this one. I mean, I've even got a beautiful livery. I'm going to let everybody go, because I suck. We're in a mountain. Y'all got about another 10 seconds and I'm out of here. I lied. 1 second. Call it good enough. Okay. This is going to be ridiculous. What are you doing? You just hanging out? You're not going to get me in my way, are you? No? Okay. Bye. I put in a bunch of practice slaps earlier today so I can get around the track without crashing. Can. Doesn't mean it's going to happen a whole lot, but... Okay, here we go. Get a nice little jump here. Whee! Braking here. This thing doesn't slow down very well on comfort sauce. We need to get it slowed down for these corners. I try not to skid around the corners, but also take as much speed as you can. Oh, see what I mean, folks? I can keep it straight. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. And this corner is crucial because it leads out onto this little bit of a, not much of a flat out section, but it's one of the larger ones on the track. Braking right at that big old banner thing across the track back there. Literally, that's where I slammed the brake and hope to get lucky. Car will actually, this is quite possibly the weirdest car I have ever driven in this game. It understeers like an absolute beast, but if you give it too much gas and you're turning, it will oversteer. It is like the definition of twitchy. It's insane how crazy this car is to drive. I've got time for like 9 laps. Oh, so yeah, as much as I tell you, don't use a shadow as your braking point, there's a big square box or something back there that casts a big shadow on the track, and that's what I use for that braking point there. This one, you just get yourself, you get used to it. I don't know, you brake so that you don't overshoot the corner. It's literally all it comes down to. All right, going into this right-hander is going to be fun. Hold your speed around this corner. Watch out for understeer and oversteer at the same time. It's like driving a drift race without drifting, if you can imagine such a thing. Brake at the marshal. I'm not kidding. Where you can see that marshal there? Brake. And you kind of chuck it in. Hope for the best. Braking at that shadow, because you want to go a little deep into this one, because it goes up for this double right-hander. Come back down the hill, give it some gas, turn, get some more gas, and go like heck. If I can get under 118, there we go, 117 something. Both of them, nice. That's somewhat consistent. That box right there. There's your braking point. So I'm sitting fourth so far. See if I can get a decent lap out of this. You gotta just kind of get around the corners as quick as you can, but try not to skitter around them. That doesn't help. This one gets... so no, this lap's done. I'll make sure there's nobody behind me I'm going to get in the way of. Nope. Put my steering wheel back in place. I watched a Jimmy Broadbent video the other day where he was driving a Mark, whatever, Ford GT, and he pulls the steering wheel on. He goes, yeah, it's the only way to lock it. Makes sense. You can't steal my car if it's got no steering wheel. Brake at the marshal, chuck it in. Because it's going to understeer a bit, but you can kind of cut these corners a little bit. See how much I get away with that one. And then full beans through here. If you can just keep it off the freaking wall. Brake at the shadow, up the hill. I got a dude behind me who's probably not impressed with me. God in heaven, go by me. Get out of my way. This lap's fucking pooched as well. Sorry about that. Trying to stay out of his way and not destroy my own lap, and unfortunately did exactly that. Come on, dude. Where the hell are you? There you are. Go. They're going to disqualify my ass if you guys don't hurry up. I'm waiting for them because they're... yeah, I know. Go. Thank you. Because you will be disqualified. Yeah, for getting out of the way for other drivers so you don't destroy their qualifying laps. That's exactly why you should disqualify me. I understand you're stuck on the side of the track or whatever, and you'll just automatically be disqualified. It makes sense. But come on, guys. So yeah, this is going to be a race of, can you just go around the track however many times without crashing? It's literally what it's going to come down to. If you can do that, you're going to be probably on the podium. Some people over here might be really amazing. I mean, Shaggy Doo, Monkey Range, these guys, I'm 7th, so obviously people are faster than me. The question is, can they be faster than me continuously through the entire race without making any mistakes? Turn, you bugger, turn. Oh my God. Since when did tires wear out during fucking qualifying, guys? I understand this thing is weird, but come on, let's go. I gotta be able to grip the ground a little bit. One thing about PDs, or GT7 these days, is it has become a little bit unpredictable. Yeah, dude, no. Just get the hell out of the way. You fucking dick. You... Jesus, man! You've pooched your lap. Get the hell out of the way. Okay, never mind. Sorry, dude. fucking insane. I get it, you're trying to get a lap, but you know what, dude? Guess what? This lap's done. Get out of the way, start another one. Sorry, I don't mean to be ranty, but I've been dealing with some really, really fun drivers lately. I'm still in the B category, barely. Give this guy a little bit more room before I get my speed up down the hill and hope for the best. Okay, can I do better than 9th? Gracious. I have my, what do we got, traction control? 2, I believe I have it set to right now, because, hey, this car. This car will understeer like a mugra, and it will also oversteer like a mugra, because holy crap, it's got no downforce and you're driving on comfort soft tires. As I said in the description, I watched the Nations Cup, the pros. They couldn't keep it out of the wall. Continuously hitting this barrier here, and a couple of others as well, because you're going in too deep. This thing is insane. Thank God for ghosting, dude. Did you just wander across the track? Heaven. Lift a bit for rotation, because you will hit the wall. Like, if you're just giving her gas, this thing's going to shove you across the track and into the wall. It's ridiculous. Okay, I got time for one more lap. Terrible. What I got? A 117.5. And that puts me in 9th. This is going to be brutal, folks. Maybe this is the time to start at the back of the pack and just let everybody crash. Come on, turn, beastie, turn. Go, my gosh, it just does not like to behave like a race car. It's actually a race car, but you put a race car on the kind of tires you put grandma's station wagon on, and it stops being a race car and becomes grandma's station wagon with a big engine and you know, all the good in the world that does you. Hey, let's put a 400 horsepower engine in grandma's station wagon and see if we can survive. I don't recommend it. I know it's final lap, so I'm trying not to suck. You just passed the marshal. Chuck it in. Hope for the best. And this wall. That was the other one that kept hitting. Because you got to go in quick, you know, keep your speed, keep your time, blah, blah, blah. No. Starting 10th. It is what it is. What it is a ridiculous car on a ridiculous track. Oh, goody! We have a B driver rating with a D sportsmanship rating. Jamal. We'll be watching out for you. And Polyphony Digital, you might want to review your rules that you have written in the game about what happens when your sportsmanship rating goes down below your driver rating. How you actually state very clearly that your driver rating will also go down. Why is this person in our lobby? Just curious. Alright, 8 seconds for the fast people to hurry up and be done. Shaggy Doo, you're already on the top. Get out of the way. Okay, so we have Shaggy Doo and Monkey Wrench, and then the rest of us. Okay, so what do I get for coming in 10th? 43. I don't know what my points are right now. I can't remember. No, they're 0. Forgive me, they're 0. I forgot. I missed. I missed the first race. So I have 0 points, so I need to get as many as I can. If I can do better than 10th, I'll be a happy camper. And here comes the music, folks. Well, eventually, 7 seconds. Gotta give time for people to speak a little bit in the lobby, you know, be a little bit sociable. Try not to get mad at each other so you don't destroy each other's race. I'm talking to you, Jamal. You could be a great driver, but if you have a D sportsmanship rating with a B driver rating, it means you won quite a few races while destroying others along the way. That's not a good sign. There's a pair of red flags, and they're burning, and they're waving, and they're going, hey, this is bad. This is really bad. But I will give you the benefit of the doubt and do my best to just stay out of your way. All right. Nordwand. Excuse me. Where is this place supposed to be? Switzerland? Or Austria? Or, I don't know. I'm guessing like Switzerland in the Alps somewhere. Okay, we have some super fasts at the front. Excuse me. If qualifying were done perfectly by every single person, and then every lap was done perfectly by every single person according to their own skill, it would be an incredibly boring race. Because technically speaking, that would mean that every single person would be in exactly the right place based on their speed compared to other drivers. People in the back would never catch up, and the people in the front would never be caught. There's Jamal right there. We have Crazy Bee. Okay. Bright yellow. Nice. I like that. I pray for you too, sir. I even put a wicked livery on this thing, man. All the good in the world it did me. I put flames on the front. That was just as a joke, because of course the engine's in the back, right? So the flames are coming out of your trunk. What's burning in your trunk, baby? Okay, sorry. Ignore that. Forget I just said that. Gunther is driving number 15. Actually, it's not Gunther. It's just written on the side. It's Sun Devil. There he is. This is going to be a battle of attrition. Okay, so pray to whatever God you believe in. And then place your head between your knees. And kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss my driver rating goodbye. Big engine. Oh. Come on. Don't hit me, you dumb wanker. Holy shit! Literally braked where I always brake, minus about 10 feet. I guess the tires are cold, but I mean, they're comfort tires, Polyphony Digital. How the hell do you have them this cold? They don't have any grip to begin with. Sorry if I'm complaining a lot, folks, but I just destroyed my car and lost a couple of spots. And was even being careful about trying not to do that. At least my car fixes itself. When you get up to the A and the A+, I don't think it fixes itself till you get into the pits. You're not supposed to hit me, dude. Sorry. I know, weird, right? Let's see how he does on this one. Braking just after the marshal. Crank it in. Uh-oh, we've gone. Somebody's got Wiggy. There we have a Wiggy Ghost. Wiggy Ghost! He's not Wiggy anymore, but he is a ghost. Sorry, dude, I'm trying to avoid that guy. Ooh. Thank you for not crashing into me. Oh, tires have warmed up. A little better. You missed me. Trying to see where Shamal is. I think he's further up. Shiesel! God, come on, car. You'll accelerate quickly and then zoom across the track, but you won't slow down again. I guess that's what you get for having a car with no downforce, but a big old engine. And it only weighs about 500 kilos. In fact, less than 500 kilos. It's insane. It's crazy how this is. You put a big giant engine into a freaking barrel and put some wheels on a steering wheel on it. This would be the car. Nope. Keep her going in the right direction, please, Draken. It's a whole lot more successful when you don't suck. Alright, where am I? 10th. Well, I'm consistent. See ya. Always pay attention to your radar, folks. When you see a blue arrow coming at you at a ridiculous speed, don't turn in. He's going to try to kill you. And he did, but he missed. So, I don't know who it was. Trunk Monkey? Yeah. Sorry about your luck, dude. Was that who it was? I don't know. I don't ever really think that anybody is intentionally being a turd unless I consistently see them taking other people out or they're banging up against me on the side of whatever, you know what I mean? Doing things that are obviously intentional. Most of the time, especially if it's a car like this on a track like this. Hello, sir. I don't know if you're a sir or not. Forgive me. Hello, Nas. How you doing? Sorry, dude, behind me. I just slowed down into a corner I shouldn't really have slowed down in. Turn, 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 turn. Holy smokes. Oh. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, 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 please. Please turn. Please turn. Okay, good. Now stop turning and go straight. Now turn some more and get hit by the guy beside you. We can both play that game, sir. Give me back my goddamn thing, please. One time he doesn't get ghosted, he gets pushed right back into position, and I'm down to P-12. Oh my god. See you guys. There's a breaking point and it ain't there. Do we have to pit? Dude. Forgive me for this, but you're not gonna like me. Oh, sorry. Saw him coming, but I was already turned, so I'm like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna get hit by this dude. And was. I have my freaking radar back, please. Not quite sure why it keeps disappearing. I guess I'm hitting another button or something, but... the right amount of gas as you're turning a corner will actually help you turn the corner. You got to do it extremely carefully. Oh, please stay ghosted. Freaking hell. On the racing line going about 9 miles an hour. Actually happened to, I think it was, I don't remember what track it was. Dude on the racing line, nobody knew he was there. Comes around corner and slammed, completely destroyed both cars. Then a third car. I don't know if anybody was injured in it, but it was just like, what kind of an idiot would sit on the racing line going slowly in a race? What am I, back to P10? Okay. See if I can do something about this position of mine. I don't like being in the bottom, anything below 8th. Because it's not good for your driver rating. Ooh! I'm playing what now? Oh, God, I'm in the wrong game? I do that sometimes. Whoa! I still assume we don't have to pit since it's only a 7-lap race. And nobody else seems to be, so you can actually brake a tiny bit later on that, I think. Ooh, gosh, me gracious. All right, final lap. His turn. Braked a little bit late, but wow. Okay. So this is going to hurt my driver rating. I'm right at the bottom of B right now. We'll see whether or not I still end up in the B's. If not, I'm going to go off and do some daily races and see if I can get my B rating back before I do another one of these races. Because the points assigned to B category races are significantly higher than the points assigned to C. Even if it's bottom of B, top of C, the points are a chunk different. It's always worth being in the next one up. So I'm going to try to get back into that device. Get screwed on this one. Braking here. And then chuck it in. Okay, that's a bit better. Bit of a lift. Don't hit the wall. Hard on the car. Brake at the shadow. Never brake at shadows, but in this particular case, the race is only 15 minutes long. They're not moving. An hour and a half race. Yeah, those shadows move around. Alright, that's not horrific. And I finished off with a 1:17.4. At least I had one good lap time. Still like to know how that sportsmanship rating is a D. 10th gives me 43 points. Still running. Still running. Guys, are you alright? Who won this crazy thing? Oh, Shaggy Doo. Yeah. By 9.5 seconds over Monkey Wrench, who was another 11 seconds? 10.5. The very distinctive odor of Smurf. 10th, and stopped. I just started there, finished there, da-di-da, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I was going to say, but it was red and white, and it's like silver and white, but okay, it's just darker in this particular image. Anyway, yeah, they give you a racing suit depending on your country, which is kind of cool. Excuse me. All right, that was about as much as I expected it to be. Oh God. Still okay. We're still okay. Oh boy, howdy. That was raise, replay, save. Thank you. Yes, and yeah, 43. All right. Excuse me. Not the end of the world, points wise, but you know, high 50s and in the 60s per race is definitely better. Because otherwise, you end up like this. Local rankings, you suck. Any rankings, you suck. You got no points. Guess where you are? Bottom of the pile. So, when's our next race? 2 o'clock. Half an hour. Okay. I think I'm going to have to do some of the practice thing. No, this car is fine. I've even set it up with the right tires and everything, so I don't have to keep changing them at the beginning of every race. Felicity Digital. Okay. It's all about keeping your speed through this section. And I kind of wimp out a little bit because that actually is exactly the reason why I wimp out a little bit. This car has its tendency to get really wiggy. Very gentle on the gas inputs. You can't just shove your foot to the floor. The car doesn't like it. Don't break there on the first lap. Whatever you do, you will go wide. It's like I followed dude right into the corner. It was ridiculous. This one. This is where I'm guessing the pros are like, oh yeah, I just use the car to help me make the turn because they know what the hell they're doing. For me, I'm like, yeah, I tried doing that. I spin. Almost every time. Not great. That's my nemesis, that last corner right there before this. It's make or break your lap. If you nail it, you can get 3 or 4 tenths just from coming out of that corner without sucking. Oh, God. Come on, you can do it, man. Yeah, full throttle through here if you're brave enough. Why not? A little bit of a brake, chuck it down this hill. And then this, technically you can do it full throttle if you do it right, but otherwise you kill a marshal, launch your freaking barrel up into the air, and pooch the hell out of your lap. You know, as you do. Let's try that one more time. I'd like to get into the 116s. I have a 117.1. Get out of my face. If I can do better than a 117.1, I'll be a happy camper. Oh, I let it rev one too many times. See what I mean? Braking at that big old thingy that goes across the track there, the banner poles. Oh, that's hard on the lap. Wow, this car is such a beast. One 17.1, okay. Okay, a little bit better for this corner, I think. This is my corner. This is my fun corner. Second gear. Nope. Slide across the track. I don't get it, man. You go from first to second and the thing, like, it triples the understeer on the car. I get it, we're comfort soft tires, but this thing's a weird car to drive. I would not spin this time. Maintain some semblance of speed down this hill. Excuse me. Yeah, just before that shadow across the track there. Right before that first apex, which you don't actually touch as an apex. 117.0. Okay. Getting there. And if I can keep them consistently down here, I actually have a chance. It's a funny one where you'd switch into the higher gear, you know, the engine isn't pushing the tires for an instant and you get that little bit more rotation and you can get yourself around the corner. In this car, when you do that, it just understeers. It's like, oh, you just want me to drive straight across the track and into the other wall. Okay, I can do that, no problem. I can not do that, that'd be great. And then speed out of this corner without doing that. How terrifying would that be, though, eh? The long way down, folks. Oh my gracious, come on. $136. All right. That rumbling that you hear, unfortunately, is force feedback rattling the rig, which rattles the microphone, which is attached to the rig. So I should probably move the microphone off the rig so it doesn't do that. I'll get around to it one day. I promise. Continuous improvements to the sim rig situation. Oof. Yeah, half second. I'm already a half second off, but gaining time because I came out of there with a decent amount of speed. It's a crazy corner. It's a crazy track, and it's an insane car. Crazy plus insane does not make normal. Ooh, don't hit the wall, please. Go. Braking here. Chuck it down a hill. Crikey. Just before that shadow. You kind of got to gauge it as well based on how much extra speed or lack of do you have going into that corner. That was crap. Oh, God. Definitely want to hit the brakes at some point. I don't know, I'm ahead of myself, but it's these. It's not this one. It's this one. There you go. Crazy thing is, if I actually hooked up a lap with all the bits that I know how to do really well, I'd probably be at around 116.4 or something stupid, ridiculous. And I'd not necessarily ever be able to do it again, so, you know. God, this thing is so twitchy. I'd love to drive one of these cars, but I would never want to drive it with these kinds of tires in any sort of a race situation. That's just crazy. Go up to the top, bring it back around. Go. Oh, so close. 117.084. All right. All right. Like full lock. One of the very few times when I actually use full lock. On this track with this car, so you can get as much turning as you can. Can I be back my freaking radar, game? Oh, that's why. Brakes weren't in the right place. That'll do it. Ah. You know what I mean by the understeer? It's frightening in this car. Don't hit the wall. I'm now finally at full throttle. Like I've been like 95% full throttle that whole time. Just to make sure I don't do that. No, actually stay there, you silly thing. I know my thumb keeps hitting you. It's not my fault my thumb keeps hitting you. It's my thumb, but it's not my fault. I should probably watch some pro do this. And be like, oh, that's how you take these corners. Oh, okay. Because they're a lot faster than me. Oh, screw you, corner. I didn't want to drive around you anyway. Ugh. Somehow, I came out of there fast enough to gain 2/10 on my fastest laps. Apparently my fastest lap, I just completely pooched that whole infield section. Or at least coming out of it. Because, wow. Oh my god. Screw you, lap time. Okay, not terrible lap times, but I keep making one or two stupid little mistakes. And I go from, hey, I'm up by a couple of tenths to, oh, look, I'm down by a few. So, like I say, if I can hook up one lap without hitting a wall, without over revving into this corner and actually hit the apex-ish thing, you know, that inside of the corner, as opposed to, hey, let's go super wide, and see how that doesn't help us. Still, couple of tenths. I'm consistent, at least. Mostly. Which is kind of what you want in a race. If you can do 10 laps within a couple of tenths of each other, then it just comes down to taking those tenths off little by little by practicing. And you end up going faster and faster. But if you can do those consistently, that's kind of your starting ground for improving as a driver. Okay, that wasn't bad. Came out of there at a decent clip. Oh, I guess so. Half second. Now just not pooch this section, not spin. Got a little brave on the gas. I'm just going to shift down one. You really want to be as wide as you can for that, because this thing doesn't chuck in like a lot of cars do. You know, you got to ease it into the corners on these Comfort Soft tires. This thing on actual race tires is a lovely machine. It has no downforce, just realize that. And it's a lovely machine. Yes! Finally! Right, beat 117. Now, can I do it again? Kind of rev it second up, and then not completely to the top. Brake and shift back down into first. Yeah, I came out of there like a rocket last time. Car is an absolute nightmare. Makes it, you know, somewhat fun. It's challenging. I don't necessarily mind a challenge, but there's a limit. Right at the shadow. Okay, a little squirt of gas, turn, and then go. Okay, half second off. I'm already a half second off. Jeez. That's not good. That's not good. That comes down to braked a little bit too early. Turned a little bit not quite right. But that's better. Okay, starting to get a grip on that final crazy hairpin before this thing. Whoa, Nelly, now go right direction, please. No. No, 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 no. If it feels like you're understeering or oversteering, you are. And react accordingly. Just if your force feedback gives you even the slightest impression that your tires have lost grip, react accordingly. Because they have. In this car, it's just expected. This thing's nuts. Into the corner a little quicker. Around the corner a little smoother. Not this particular time, but... Yeah, braked a bit early for that, and it's a 100th of a second early kind of thing. But on a track this size, in this car, that makes a huge difference. Half second. There's a bird that stays right there in the sky, and it never moves. All right. How long have I got here? How long have I got? 15 minutes. I'm trying to glance over and see the clock. I came out of there quicker by a little bit. Ah, smash! Oh well, so much for that lap. Like I said, drift race without drifting. Hello, all you lovely people. Hello, hello, hello. I'm practicing for a race, you silly buggers. We're on a train, man. All right. Not my best lap. I was 2.5 tenths up for just a second there. And then that was the end of that. Okay. Not bad. Within a tenth of my old time, so. My foot down. It's hard to go full gas in this car without sliding, so I generally don't. I don't touch the grass. Little lift, get around the corner just to be safe. I'm already a half second off. Alright, and gain 2 tenths back in the final corner. Okay. Apparently that's how you take the final corner. Alright. Hold as much speed as you can. Hit the apex. Catch you a little bit late because you need the speed down this hill. Don't shift into second early because it'll just understeer and you can't get on the gas anyway. Turn. Trying something. Thought so. Okay, what? Excuse me for a second, folks. Oh, good. I see my software's decided that this image needs to be completely transparent. Be right back. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My... Whoop, sorry. One more. Gosh. Please, I love you. I love you, but come on. Oh, my gosh. Right on. It was my son, so that's why I had to take that. Oh, wall. Hello, wall. Okay, we're going to try this... this next lap, since this one's kind of done. Oh, man. Or not. Like, he invalidated my lap time, guys. Because I touched a wall. Fair enough. But you know what? I lost like a half a second in touching that wall. Perhaps... Look at the amount of time lost and go, let's let him keep the time. He's going to suck anyway. All right. It doesn't rain during this race, does it? 7 laps of, cloudy Alps I can live with. Ooh, that was terrible. Turn, please. Ugh. A little bit faster through here and holding some more speed, and then cutting it back in to get a better angle on this. Less chance of hitting that wall. Getting a better angle on this. And less chance of going squirrely. I don't like going squirrely. I only speak 3 words of squirrel, and that's squeak, squeaking, and squeaker. And I'm afraid. Oh, righty then. We're just gonna understeer off the track, folks. Yeehaw. Oh my god, I got 4 minutes. Alright. If I can keep them consistent and around there, I think I'll do okay. But I gotta get myself actually registered for the race. Because they weren't accepting entrance at the time when I was trying to practice, you see. Right. My gosh. Exit. This is going to be brutal. And then tomorrow is the GT Gazoo. Now accepting entries. Select from the garage of this car. How long have I got? I got 4 minutes. Awesome. Get myself in. I'm going to have to love you and leave you for just a second because I got to run to the bathroom. What do they call that? Comfort break? Be right back. Aha! I have returned. Okay. Alright. Okay. 10th in my last race. Started 10th, finished 10th. I mean, I'm consistent. I don't want 10th. I want at least, I'd like to say 6th, because that, your driver rating generally goes up at 6. 7 and 8, often it just, 7 you might get a little bit. 8 you might get a little bit if it finishes with 16 people, but these races don't normally finish with 16 people, so it's like, if you're in the bottom half, that's why it sucks when you're, you're sitting say 8th, for example, in a 16-person race, and all of a sudden 3 people quit, you're like, okay, there goes my driver rating. I'm not doing anything worse. I'm still in exactly the same place, but my driver rating is now going to go down because there's less people in the lobby. Sucks. Big Daddy Simpin. Trunk Monkey. Casey Claus. Speedy One. Speedy One is, in fact, Speedy. We have Mr. Russell. I'm not sure what the first name is, but Mr. Russell. Zabby. G-Dove. I was just curious. Will. I love it. Petrohead 007. Will. T-Max 96. That guy sounds fast. Okay, so good afternoon. Good to see you again. Race isn't won in the first turn. I have kind of a standard thing that I always throw out at the beginning of a race, and that's it. If I raced without gloves, I'd use my keyboard, and I'd be like... But, gloves. Novice clean with fits of homicidal rage. Exactly. I don't know who it was that tried to dive bomb me. Oops, not settings. Points. So 10th gives me 40 this time. Our top is 64, so we found 64. There's only 14 people in this race. Dude's got 6 points. All right. Pythonics. It took me a second to read your name. I was like, Pythonics. Thank you very much. Great to see you out there. What he said. This track is crazy. This car is freaking nuts. You put the boss together, oy caramba. Yes. All I can say is... And that sums it up. Would you like me to repeat that? Okay. Oh my gracious. Qualifying. Spread out, folks. Really. Just give each other space. Yeah. It's not a very big track. But there's only 14 of us. Oh, I'm going right now. Heck with them. Go. Line this down. That helps. Oh, God. I just got one, too. Do not cross this line. I want that one, actually. Go by me, sir. Thank you. Slick track is the difference. Slick track. You're driving comfort soft tires, dude. These are the tires they put on brand new cars because they're really soft and really comfortable. They're not good. I love that jump. Braking right at the end of that square shadow. Like, when I hit the end of that square shadow, my foot is fully on the brake. I want to turn. Excuse me. And then this corner, just I make a mockery of most of the rest of this crazy section, and then I try not to die in the rest of it. Oh. Okay, that was horrific. But you got lots of time. We get time for like 5 or 6 laps or something, so get a little bit more speed through here, and then let her drift off so you can come back around, hit this apex late to get a better angle here, which gives you a better angle here. People are already over the finish line. This is the banker's lap, folks. This is the... I actually can go around the track once without killing myself. Mostly. But this is the one where I'm going to actually try to put in a time. Excuse me. Over the jump. Square shadow. Down through the gears. and then hug the apex. So you can get a decent line on this one, so you can get on the gas earlier. Come on, turn you. Oh, please, God in heaven, this car. It's just terrible on these tires. It's ridiculous. There's no downforce whatsoever. And then you put it on comfort soft. You're like, what psychopath at Polyphony Digital comes up with this? Or did they just throw darts at a wall? Which car? This car's good. Oh my God, it's the RA272. What tires are we going to put them on? Thunk. Comfort soft. Poor bastards. You're slowing me down, dude. You're officially slowing me down. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to be watching out for you, dude. Ugh. Let's try that again. Excuse me. And the Michelin on the side of the tire is flashing by as he turns. It's like all he sees is a blue and white thing in constant streaking motion. Whatever happened to Pirelli? Did they piss off Polyphony Digital something? Or did we just add Michelin? That's a half-second down on my last time. And my last time was crap. Jesus, this thing is nuts. And it is, in fact, a car like this that makes it really hard to drive with 360 steering lock. Because a little bit of motion is a lot of motion. And that, when you're when you're correcting an oversteer, can create an insane amount of oversteer. Like the wrong kind of oversteer. Let's throw the pendulum completely in the opposite direction. Okay, that's not horrible. It does apparently suck compared to everybody else in this lobby, but my 117.5 is, I thought it was a decent time. Dude, if you get in my way, I swear to God, I'll try my best not to hit you, but I'm not looking out for you anymore. You're slow and annoying. I'm sure you're an amazing, wonderful person. But I'm trying to put in some kind of a decent lap. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, car. Literally muscling this thing around this track. It's pretty crazy. Go, 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 go. Time for a couple more. What I got? 16.3? Holy crap. How did I do that? I just pulled that out of somebody else's. Okay, so maybe it's the trick of just... You can speed up around the corners, I guess. Nope. That's this lap done. Most of a second already. It'll be a second by the time I get to here. Alright, that's okay. I got time for another one. I got time for one more. At least one more. It's a small lap. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got the angle right on that finally. Brake. Crank it. And I crank it too early, and I end up screwing myself in this one. I'm going to brake a tiny bit later, just past the Marshall. Who is this person? Who is this person, sir? Oh, gosh, my gracious. He's just visiting people. Alright, let's see what I can do about an actual lap time here. You don't go into third there. Jam on the brakes as soon as you think you're gonna, because otherwise you'll miss the turn. How'd I do? All right, good. Improving. I used to say I was sucking less, but I don't say that much anymore because I don't suck anymore. I'm not that guy that you gotta tell to get good. I actually did. I can say that because I have all my super golds on my licenses, so as far as I'm concerned, that says I know how to drive. It's not just luck. You can't do those with luck. The other thing that's a really, really interesting characteristic of a person who can drive laps like this is the ability to never blink. Okay, I'm breaking 117 on a somewhat regular basis. That's cool. You ever watch a baby? They don't blink. It's amazing. It's crazy. They don't blink almost at all. You gotta wonder, what's the difference? I don't know. I'm just curious, but they don't blink much. It's really neat. You're just like, yep, wide-eyed, looking at the world going, yep, this is cool. Bring it on. Here we go. Drunk monkey. So let's just pass that overhead thingamabob. Keep your speed into here. Come back at this angle here. Ooh, don't hit the wall. Hold your speed through here. And finally at full throttle. I'm such a wimp. Braking a bit later. Chucking it in a little bit later. To get some semblance of a better line here. Gosh. Okay, so excuse me, starting 8th. Somehow I pulled in a 116.3. Well, 0.4 for all intents and purposes. I do not know how, but apparently I'm starting to learn the track and the car together. All right, starting 8th. Let us hope we finish there, or better. I wish I could take that off the screen and just watch me cruising around with this dude. Oh, 9th. Who just beat me? Big Daddy simping. Well done. All right. Okay. They're finishing up, but I'm still in 9th, so this is good. Okay. So far, so good. Can I stay 9th? Hey, we have... What was that guy's name? Jamal? Oh, DNF. That hot. What? Okay, anyway, Jamal had a B rating driver. Dirty loses, just saying. What he said. Dirty loses. Just don't. Okay, well, almost at it. No worries. Want to change the course? I'm good with that car. Want to change the course? Everybody's like, please don't kill me. Hey, yes! He actually gave me a really good race last time. Come on, baby. Good luck, y'all. At least try. Well, there you go, right? That's it. Try not to kill anyone else. How are we doing for points here? Yeah, 64 or 40. Or 10th. All right. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. That's a crown athlete. Those would be a blast to race. I almost had an opportunity to get into the Versa Cup locally. That was a Nissan Versa crazy thing. I was like, man, I would ever love to drive one of those. A little tiny thing, front wheel drive, very forgiving. Not a whole lot of power, but super fun. And the only reason I couldn't was because the driver needed to put up like 30 grand, and I didn't have it at the time. I was like, oh, crap. All right, poop. Say Libby. It wasn't meant to be. We can't change it yet. All right, loaded folks. Ha. Englishing. Grammarizing. Here's your lineup, folks. We have Speedy 1 on pole position. Lined up next to Will. Also with the RA272. Zabby, starting row 2. Next to Big Daddy Simpin, who put his car up. He was like 11th or something, and he did a really, really good job getting up there. Then we have T-Max 96 next to C-Twin with the lovely turquoise shininess. Miles MVP, P7. Next to him we have KC Claus in the orange with flames. Beautiful. Followed up by myself with the beautiful with red with flames. And then we have Trunk Monkey right behind me. At least I know he's not going to try to kill me. Jay Russell, I don't know this person, so we'll see how well he does. Sun Devil in the extraordinarily lovely livery. Tribute to the Eagles, apparently, not the band. 920101010. What is that? It's not even binary. Last chunk's binary. Okay, I need that one. I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual, but I'm not religious. I don't follow anybody's teachings. I just figure my own stuff out and try to live a good life. I figure that's a decent way to be, right? All right, folks, don't kill me. That's all I ask. Sucks having to start a race behind the final 2 corners. God in heaven. All right. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I actually managed to stop for the corner. Holy moly, folks. Look at me go. Go, 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 go. Oh, lordy gosh. Okay, it's time to get a little bit serious here. Did not do that well. Not sure what you guys are doing. I don't really want you to kill me. Come on, baby. Get over here. Get over there. There you go. That's it. Brake. Chuck. At the right angle, and you can actually keep your speed up down here. And get an angle on this corner. I'm still not full throttle. Now I'm full throttle. This car's nuts. Get out of the wall. Little squirt of gas. Let it turn down the hill. Who we got there? Trunk Monkey. Right behind me. It's exciting. Tried to get it to shift down and it wouldn't, and I thought it didn't, but it hadn't. And it didn't slow me down to me. I thought it was going to, so I went deep into the corner. Crappity dong. Oh. This car's nuts, man. Oh, and I'm still going deep into this one. I'm like carrying an extra 400 pounds of fuel. Hello, car. Thank you for drifting across the track. That was lovely. Okay, I came out of there with some decent speed at least. Hey! I'm doing better than I did. The pros were hitting that wall regularly. So, it tells you how much fun this car is on this track. Alright. Drift back to the left, slowly, slowly, get it straightened out, brake, and down the hill. Oh, a little too quick, no. These guys are going to fight and get all fun times. I'm just going to keep my race and race my race and see if I can finish where I started. Or better. Okay. And I know my pedals, they both squeak. So does my seat. Sorry about all the squeaking. Please be ghosted. Please stay ghosted. Please stay ghosted. Braking an instant earlier. Still deep into this. Okay. I'm consistent, at least, so far. I see you beside me. I see you. You. Come on, baby. Don't understeer into the wall. You know what I figured out in Formula 1 racing? Sometimes you hear a driver and they're super out of breath. It's not because they're working hard. It's adrenaline. It's just got everything cranked up. Braking way earlier than I did last time, just to see if I can actually catch this apex-ish kind of sort of thing. Alright there, sir. You absolutely cannot give it extra gas until you get out of that corner. Don't do it. You will spin. Unless you're some kind of a super amazing driver with skills beyond anything I can even comprehend. Which is to say most of the rest of the people who play this game. But anyway. I'm pretty good. I'm not great, but I'm not bad. That was a little extra slowing going into that. Let's see how he does going in here. Ooh, cut wrong angle. Casey Claus behind me. Right behind me. Turn, turn, please, you beast, turn. And then turn. Come on, man, my tires aren't wearing out. Brake way earlier again to get this apex. I know people are like, what are you braking so early for? So I don't go deep into the corner. I'm sorry. Okay. So just past that overhead thingy, carry more speed in, and then bring it back around for this apex to get a better angle here. Oh, don't do that! Oh my gracious gosh! That was terrifying. Braking, chucking, hoping, praying, yaying. So far so gooding. That's a much better way to go into that. You just go straight line if you do it right. Even in this thin little tiny car. Which is actually the thing you got to watch out for the most in this car. It's so thin, it's easy to cut corners without thinking about it. Come on, baby, give me some angle here. Missed a shift, but it came out of there fairly quick. Yeah. Oh, Miles is gone. Okay, one down. Crap. We're down to 12 players. Jeez, guys. Mostly full. There we go. Wash behind a car like that is insane. It shouldn't be any. This thing has no downforce. It's 100% mechanical. Turn, beastie. Turn, beastie. Come on, baby. Straight line brake. What a concept. Instead of turning and braking, you get slow down way better. Give me an angle. Give me the angle, please. Okay. Good start. Off the gas. And then bring it back. Oh, don't do that. Nope, you can't turn quickly. This thing does not like to just move the way you'd expect a car to move. There we go. Finally did a decent lap at the end. Came in 7th. With 11.711 behind. Oh no! Oh no! Crap. Poor Cook Monkey. John 92101010. Alright. Well, I'm okay with that. Start 9th, finish 7th. Which is about 44 points. I had 43 in my last one, so if I get better than that, that's good. Yay, look at me, I went up 2 places. And I had a clean race. Sweet. Clean race bonus. Love it. 111 kilometers. Stupid is as stupid does. Apparently. 1 DNF. Indeed. What did I get? I got 48. Okay, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Generally speaking, that was a good race. Good race. Boom. Peace out, folks. All right. Well, that's another half an hour till the next race. I'm going to actually take a little break. And then I'm going to come back and see if I can't get myself on a podium. Because I'm starting to learn this car and I'm starting to learn the track. I'm starting to get better. Either way, oh, do I dare ask? Okay. I held my B. Boy, caramba, right at the bottom. I mean, look at that. I lose one race badly, and I'm done. It's all right. But I shall return because I want to get a better score than that because I really would like to actually do somewhat well in these. When you do, you make a lot of money. Trust me. What was the one we just finished? Manufacturers. I ended up first in my area, first in the province. Top 25 in Canada, top 5% of North America. And I had almost 3 million, like 2 and a bit million credits for doing that. So it's absolutely worth taking part in these. Even if you suck, you still get paid. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay, thank you very, very much for watching. Have an awesome day. And I will be on a little bit later, possibly the 3 o'clock race, probably the 3 o'clock race, in which case if you're back around, I'll see you then. Have a great one. Whoop. Sorry. Peace.